Take. What's up, guys? This is Edward Sotelo, 1/5 of the group for providing access to clean water with Shah, Franck, Angelica, and Yaqeen. So for our data, we got three different spreadsheets for different years. So this first one is 1995, and then we got 2005, and then 2015. All of them got the same amount of rows and columns. The reason why we only got 79 countries is because some countries are very difficult to find the information we need. But anyways, I think I think we got plenty of countries. But anyways, the first column is the countries. The next column is the population. The third column is the percentage of people who has access to clean water. The next column is the death rate. The next column, the fifth column, is the amount of bottled water consumed. And then the last column is the water source resources, which it could be stress, abundant, easy coming or not. But anyways, for the program, our program, I'm gonna run through it. I'm gonna run the code, show you how it is. So we asked the user what year they're interested in, say 1995, and they want continent that country they want is in. So say North America, and then to enter what country, it said the US. And then we outprint the information that we extracted from the spreadsheet. And then we asked the user if they would like to compare the year 2015 to 1995 for the population. See the increase, say yes, and then we do the same for the other columns. Say the clean water usage, and then the death rate and the bottled water consumption, and then we output. Oh well, we calculate the change in percentage for those variables, and then we output the graph for the death rate, the trend line, which is a exponential trend line. So anyways, but I go through it. So, and then we ask the user if they would like to rerun the program. I say no. But anyways, so after the housekeeping command, we extract the data from the spreadsheet, and then we go through a data validation using a for loop and an if statement. This data validation is checking if the spreadsheet has information. If so, if the size will be 0, 0, then error would print out. But anyways, and then we create some variables for the data for each column. We do that as so for each year, and then to the real program, we use a while loop for the user to rerun the program. We ask the user for the year, the continent the country is in, and then we go through two if statements. The first one will be do the first year. Just select the first option in the first menu. Then it goes to check what continent they chose. So say the first one, the first option. We get the countries. We extract the countries from names, and we put them in a cell array. And then we use a for loop to print out the countries for that continent to help the user input the correct country. Then we use a string compare to compare what the user inputted to the to this variable or this string array. I mean a cell array. But it will give out a logical cell array. So let me show you. So it would give us this. So we do another string compare With the oh wait, no, I'm tripping. Oh, we get this number, which is the first column. First element of the cell array. We match it up to this cell array. So the first one. So we would get this as our answer, and then we compare it to country A, which we define right here. Oh wait, where is it? Oh, it's going bad. Oh, I'm tripping. Oh yeah, we compare it to names. So we find that, but since it's 4, well, that's right, actually. I confused myself. I need some more sleep. Okay, so A will be this long matrix of zeros and ones. So it's right here. So we use the find function to find. We just need the x, the row number, because we get 4. Say for the U.S., we get 4. But if we go to, let's say, our population, in our workspace, the U.S. is right here, but we get 4, so we get right here, which is the next country. So we simply just subtract 1 to get what we need, get the index we need, and then we output. First, we output this simple table, right here, and then we output the country's information like this. And so we do the same thing, same code for the rest of the continents, and then we go through the first if statement, which was the years, and it's the same thing. Then we go to the menu option for we go to the menu option if they want to compare the population from 2015 to 1995. So if so, we do this equation, which is calculating, well, it gets the average and then converts it into a percentage by multiplying by 100. Yeah, that's right. But we go through an if statement to check if it's positive or negative. If it's positive, that means that the population has increased, and so we output that what I just said. But if it's negative, we tell the user that it decreased. And then for the water, we use the same formula. But if it's positive, then that's a good thing. We tell the user that that's a good thing. And if it's a negative number or percentage, that's a bad thing for that country and needs to improve their water supply. And same thing for the death rate and the bottled water. And so to the graph, this is the x-axis. What is displayed for the x-axis, or actually is the variables. This y variable is for the y variables, and then we plot it. Let me just show you guys. So we plot it in diamonds that are in blue color, like that. And then we do a polyfit. It was a try and error type of thing to figure out what will work best, but exponential polyfit will work, or trend line. So we do what we learned, plug in the x variable, and then we do the logarithm of the y and 1, and then we get the x, the new x. Well, the variable for Well, actually, am I doing this right? Yeah, x. Oh wait, no, it's not x. It's a new variable. We calculate. Oh, the coefficient. My bad. Oh, my brain is going. So that's the first coefficient, and then we do the second coefficient. But the second coefficient is the exponential, or the little e, the base e of the second uh, of log of y. And then time x is the, oh, I'm guessing the points we were going to use for x, and then temp y. I don't know why we name it like that, but it's pretty much the equation for the trend line. We say hold on, and then we plot it. We just plot temp x, time x and temp y. And we plot it in blue, and then we just place the title and labels for the graph. And that's pretty much it. We just ask the user if they like to rerun the program. And that's our program pretty much. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And take care.